What's to the God T subs and T squad? So make sure that you guys follow the social medias that you guys see before y'all. I totally appreciate all of the follows and the mentions that I get on my social media platforms. So thank you guys so much for that. Those of you guys that would like to donate to the channel, please feel free. Thank you guys so much for the few cash apps that I received today, for the summer house video that I did where I was expressing some feelings that I had. And some of you guys sent me something and it was greatly appreciated. So thank you guys so much for that. Just want to shout y'all out. Now, I'm not about to be before y'all long because I really had no intention of getting back up here until later on for the Love and Hip Hop. But this little tidbit came to me, and I just wanted to get y'all opinion on this. I'm not saying that that's what this is. I'm not saying that this is what's going on or whatever or whatever. It just came across my desk. It caught my attention. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought about this, and it will not be long at all. So, as y'all remember, I did a video just not too long ago, maybe about an hour or so, an hour or two ago, about it being breaking news that Monique Samuels done decided that she no longer wants to be married to Chris Samuels no more, allegedly. And allegedly she done went and filed for an absolute divorce. All right. That became breaking news. Everybody is talking about it on all social media platforms. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Mims. Shout out to Scotty. Just a few of the folk that I know. Kamisha Reviews. Really BTV. A couple of the people that I know personally that done already put out their videos, including Dying Self. So y'all make sure to hit us up or whatever, or whatever. So it's a big topic. Well, girl, I was chilling on Twitter, minding my business, and somebody decides to send me this tweet that Candice Dillard Bassett posted at 4:03 p.m. So this says, and I quote, "Y'all need to stop playing with me. I'm clairvoyant, and you will not convince me otherwise. LOL." Now I know to some of y'all that's like got y'all in a state of confusion. I know a lot of y'all is like, bro, what the hell this got to do with anything? Well, to let the people tell it and to let the folk that got under her comments tell it that that was a cryptic message to Monique. A lot of people feels like that was to Monique. A lot of people feels as though Candice done said beforehand that there were issues or that there was troubles that was going on with Monique and Chris and so on and so forth, and how she believed that that's really where a lot of her anger stemmed from, that there were things that she was going on at home, and she was used as an scapegoat and so on and so forth and blah blah blah. Not to mention Ashley Darby as well had mentioned something about, there are issues or troubles that are going on in the Samuels household, so on and so forth, and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people feels as though Candice was referring to Monique when it came down to what was going on. And as you can see, there are some people that that are kind of like, all right, girl, I hear what you saying, cool, get your shine, talk your shit. But there are other people that are getting up under these comments that are also reminding Candice that she herself has had her own marriage woes that was brought up on camera and was brought up on TV. Remember, Mama Dorothy let it be known how much she did not see it for Chris, how much she feels as though Chris, as well as other people, is using you and using the family to get to the family jewels and get to the family money. And a lot of people was joning on your man about how he was basically mooching off of you and your mama's, how you and him was mooching off of Miss Dorothy's money and Miss Dorothy's ends and so on and so forth. And people was gagging your husband about his G-Raws and his spatula, about how he ain't got no damn job nowhere in America, and people don't understand how it is how he had a restaurant Did he turn around and didn't have one? And how you was working for him and people didn't understand why you even needed a job, considering how you was getting up here talking about how your mama got all of this money and making all of this means and so on and so forth. But there were people that got up in here who said, like this one person, love you, Candice, but come on now. Let's not kick people while they're down. Karma always takes care of things. Don't feed into the nonsense. Have a blessed, peaceful day. Another person came Monday and said, girl, your mama was right about your marriage too. Hashtag RHOP. um, what else was some people saying? Don't be that person. Um, what else was somebody saying? Um, I know your fingers was itching, sis, but don't be that girl. Stand down. Somebody else says you are literally obsessed with Monique. Another person came down and said, ma'am, worry about your tour. Worry about your tour. Laughing catches. Um, uh, please, you have a brain and a dark brain for that matter. Use it, mama, and stop making a fool of yourself. Somebody else says you laughing like this is not about to be you and your Chris next. Laughing my ass off, Candice. Your music is struggling, marriage struggling. Like where your mama to slap you when you need her, girl. Please. Child, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Like it was some people that was giving Candace the blues. Listen, I agree with the people, Candace. Please do, Candace. You are still an active participant on a reality show. Now you sit could be because in Candace's defense, she ain't said nobody name. She ain't said nobody name. She ain't said nothing to nobody. In her defense, she did it. But Candace, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out exactly what this is all about. I'm just gonna be honest. It don't take a rocket scientist. It don't take a genius. It don't take a mathematician to read between the lines here. You were saying this about Monique. You were saying this about Monique. That whole thing was about Monique, and I'm here to tell you, Candace, karma does spin the block. It does. Now, her divorce isn't going to play out on national TV, but God forbid you still on one. I'm just saying, Candace. I'm just saying, Candace. Now, granted, you ain't said nobody name, but it's just mighty funny at how you want to make that type of cryptic tweet the minute that this comes out about Monique. I'm just saying, Candace. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. Did y'all see this tweet? Did y'all feel as though she was being funny? Do y'all feel as though she's in the right to be funny considering what they went through? Or do y'all feel as though even though she may feel that way, girl, karma gonna split that box real good? So you might want to be careful and cautious about what it is you say considering that you still on national TV. Y'all let me know. Drop down in the comments, child. I'm gone. For realsies this time. Bye.